What's up, crypto fam? Hey, we are watching Shiba Inu. The climb is still going. Dude, man, this is going crazy, isn't it? We got the SHIB Army showing up, pushing Shiba Inu even higher. Man, if you remember, I don't know if you saw my video, but I'll give you a quick summary. So anyway, back earlier in the week, what we were looking at was this really interesting price pattern. I'll just kind of sketch it out here real quick again. What we're looking at is it looked like what we were having is a pennant formation. Now, pennant formation is a really bullish chart pattern. So in a pennant, basically the idea is we look at the swing highs and the swing lows, which means the top of the moves and the bottom of the moves when the underlying starts, kind of moving around. So it's a really bullish pattern because what tends to happen is if as it moves along the pattern and as it starts to converge, as the highs and lows start to converge, it starts to act kind of like a spring, where if we get some volume at the end of it, man, it can push it out and go higher. Now, one thing that I look at when I'm doing my analysis of the pennant is what I look at here, I would look at the height of the flagpole. So the flagpole is kind of the move that went from the bottom up to the top of that pennant line, right? So here we've got a flagpole. Let's say it's about 32 minus 8. So it's like I think we had that pegged as like a 20, 26, 27 point move or so. So the cool thing is if you put that at the end of at your breakout point on your pennant, you can just add that number on there. So, when I did this on my analysis, my price prediction was that we were going to hit about 52, and that was going to be if we had some good volume. Man, it looks like it really came out strong. So we can see that, SHIB, it just busted out of the pennant, man. Man, that was a busting out. So it went out pretty fast, pulled back a little bit here, that just kept going up. So just a little while ago, we had a high of like 45. Dude, that's huge. We had a high of 45 when it was starting, basically this move starting at like 7. Man, if you've been in since then, good for you, man. You've made a lot of money. You've done really well. So it hit up about 45, but my predicted move is going to be about 52 or so. So, I think we still might be able to get there. I think it's this, man. This one is getting interesting, isn't it? Are you in Shiba Inu? Let me know in the comments if you're watching this after the live. Let me know if you're in Shiba Inu, what you think about it. But man, I think this is turning into no joke, right? So we had a pretty good move here. Again, we hit up to 45. Looks like we're kind of pulling back a little bit. Just looking at a chart standpoint, we could pull back down to about 30, 34, 35 back here. If we do so, we might expect, to me, that looks like an area of resistance. So if you come up to an area of resistance, to me, I like to look at a couple points, maybe, three points or so at least, to figure out if that's a good resistance line. And so if we hit that, it could just bounce up and start going up. So in other words, we get the run up, and then we got all the paper handers dumping at like 45, probably because we're coming close to the all-time high of it. So we had some paper handers taking some profits, which, man, I never fault anyone for taking profits. If you're up, 500%, dude, it's not a bad idea to take a little profit out because we don't know how this thing is going to end. But, so far, I think it looks like it's going to end pretty well, at least for a little while. So I think the run can probably continue. You can see we're starting to move up a little bit here again, so we're, like I said, we could pull back about 34, 35, but I think we might run up again if that happens. So there's some interesting things going on with Shiba Inu. So check this out. We'll jump back to the chart in a second, but dude, have you seen this? So Shiba Inu, man, it is getting more and more popular. Have you seen that trading app, Public? So, we've got a lot of new trading apps coming out. So Public is another one. Man, they just launched Shiba Inu on their platform. But, that's not the one that we're really looking for. That's not the one we're waiting for the most, right? The one we're waiting for is Robinhood. And check this out. This tweet came out, hasn't been confirmed by me, but anyway, it's interesting. So this could be helping drive the price even higher. It says breaking news. Robinhood is emailing this survey to select users of the platform. They're including SHIB as one of the answers to select, clearly doing market research on what consumers want. So that's cool, man. So anyway, so Robinhood, you can see what they're doing is they are looking to see, do they want do the people of Robinhood want Shiba Inu? And check it out. See, they're doing a little bit of market research. Do you want Cardano, XRP, Dash, Shiba Inu? Dude, I think we're going to get a lot of. I think Shiba Inu is probably going to take the lead here, because if you look at Robinhood, one thing that I was looking into Robinhood. Been following it, of course. But the thing is, with Robinhood, they were saying that more than half of their transaction fees, they're getting them from cryptocurrencies now. So, man, Robinhood is turning into like this crypto platform, right? But the problem with Robinhood is that you can't keep your crypto on, you don't want to keep it on Robinhood. Well, at least I don't want to keep it on Robinhood because I can't move it anywhere. I'm stuck. And the idea with crypto is you want to be able to use it, you want to be able to move it around, right? But on Robinhood, the problem is, it's always it just stays there. So, with Robinhood, man, I'm waiting for the actual wallets to show up before I use Robinhood for my crypto. But that being said, half the transactions are being on Robinhood now. Half the money they're making is off crypto. So, man, they've got to do it. So they've got to bring in more business, right? It's a public company. They got to please the shareholders. So yeah, so I think Robinhood is going to bring it on. And the thing is with Robinhood, as I mentioned, that half of the transaction fees are from crypto. And man, then I saw that more than half of the crypto fees are from Dogecoin. Dude, they're getting all this money from the Dogecoin trades. And I think we know who's piling into to Shiba Inu. We know who the Shiba Inu Army is. It's a lot of the folks are from Dogecoin, right? So a lot of the folks they made a lot of money on Dogecoin, like Dogecoin millionaire. Although he said, he went on record, he said he hated Shiba Inu. He's just I guess more of a Doge maximalist. But yeah, a lot of the people that were on Dogecoin are moving into Shiba Inu and trying to push Shiba Inu higher, because we saw that you can do it. We saw that you can actually push one higher when you all team together as the army. And so I think we've got the Dogecoin folks in there, and we've also got people that missed out on Dogecoin, right? People missed out. They went, what? What happened with this Dogecoin thing? Oh, what? There's Shiba Inu? So they're piling in too, I think. So I think that's what we've got going on in there. Plus, they're also saying we've got some big money moving in. That big money, some folks think it's Robinhood. So, man, Robinhood could already be starting their positions on it. So that's pretty cool, right? So yeah, so check this out. So I also saw this story about the big breakout, right? As it paints this textbook bull pattern, right? And that's the bull pattern I was talking about in my videos. And you can see this is, to me, man, it's a bullish pennant, and it was a good looking one too. Had a lot of nice symmetry along both legs here. So again, when I do pennant, when I do analysis off a bullish pennant, what I do is I take a look at the length of this, what we call a flagpole. So you just go to the bottom, go to the top. These numbers aren't perfect, right? So then what you do is you take the numbers from the top and the bottom. So you basically make another stick, right? And then you can put it out at the breakout point. So since this was really heading to the point, for me, I just went ahead and just put it at about the point, because you know what? These are guidelines. These aren't absolute rules, just guidelines, because there's going to be a little movement both ways. So that's what I did. I put it out there, and like I said, I was calling a price target of 52. We haven't hit that yet. We still might hit it. We've got a bit of a pullback going on right now. We're sitting at about 36, 37, as of this stream. But it already hit 45 earlier today. Man, that was crazy, wasn't it? It's crazy. So check this out. So let's take a look at where the market cap is on Shiba Inu. We're sitting at 17 billion. Man, we are number 11 on the hit list, right? So let's see who's coming, who the next victim is. Oh, the next victim looks to be the US dollar coin, the USDC, right? And then look, oh, we got Dogecoin. So let me know, hey, in the comments, let me know, do you think, let me ask you this, do you think that Shiba Inu is going to pass Doge? Dude, I think SHIB's going to pass Doge. I think it's going to pass it. So right now we're sitting at 17 billion, right? 17 billion market cap. Dogecoin has got 33 billion. So you know what? All we got to do here is just double it. So yeah, easier said than done, right? Just double it, man. Just double it. But dude, if we doubled it, that would be awesome. So if we doubled it from where we are, let's just say right now, so we're at 37. So that would take us to what, 74, 75? Dude, we'd be almost, striking out another one of those zeros on the way to a penny, wouldn't it? Dude, that would be cool. That would be awesome. So yeah, I think we've got a shot at doing it because they're also looking at, they're starting to burn Shiba Inu. So I think that's pretty cool, man. We're gonna start burning some SHIB, burn it more and more. That will help drive the price up of what we have, what us hodlers have. So that's pretty cool, man. So check this out. Have you seen this, dude? Shiba Inu. Have you seen these? Like ATMs where you can buy crypto, dude? You can now buy Shiba Inu on these crypto ATMs, dude. On these, there's a company in Las Vegas. They have these coin cloud, I guess, right? So thousands of crypto ATMs, right? So Coin Cloud is a Las Vegas-based crypto ATM operator. Dude, I can tell you, we've got these so I'm in San Diego, California, and I can tell you we've got Coin Cloud ATMs at a couple places, couple locations here in my town. So, man, they're growing these things, and dude, it's an interesting way to buy it. I have not done it yet. I'm foreshadowing yet. You might want to stay tuned to the channel, and you might want to watch some videos this week. We'll see what might show up there, surprisingly. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. So Shiba Inu, they're putting Shiba Inu on these ATMs. Shiba Inu holders can withdraw their SHIB holdings as cash immediately at one of the ATMs. Dude, that's kind of interesting, right? So, I've been thinking about, who would really go buy, buy these things, who would buy their crypto at an ATM, right? I mean, we've got our phone, right? I mean, I can tell you that I have most my cryptos mostly over at I have it at Voyager, because I'll put a link in the description below. But with Voyager, dude, if you keep your crypto on Voyager, dude, they have some killer interest rates. So Shiba Inu, it's about 2% or so, but man, you can get even higher on some of the others. So I think Bitcoin, about 5% thereabouts. You can check the numbers for yourself. I'll tell you what, I will put a link in the description below so you can check it out. I think if you sign up, I think you get 25 bucks worth of Bitcoin. You get a little bit, channel gets a little bit. So it's another just way to help out the channel. But that's pretty cool, right? So anyway, they got these ATMs. So, like I said, I haven't used them yet. But you know what? And again, so I was thinking, why would anyone use an ATM? Why don't they just use their phone? But dude, you can withdraw your Shiba Inu or your crypto as cash at an ATM. Dude, I mean, I got my phone, I can put it in my bank and all that stuff, but that might not be a bad thing, just to be able to go and pick up a little cash, if you want to take some cash out. Yeah, it might not be a bad thing. First, I kind of poo-pooed it, thinking it was kind of dumb, but I'm not so sure it's not dumb anymore. So, we'll see how it goes. Let's see how the adoption goes. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a look back, see how it's doing right now. So we're still hanging at about 36 or so, thereabouts. Man, I woke up, I tell you what, I woke up this morning and I saw it was up here at about this 45. It was up in the upper 40s. I had to do a double take. I was like, oh, so, one of the first things I do in the morning, right? I keep my phone next to my bed. One of the first things I do is, oh, where's my crypto at? So let me ask you in the comments, do you do that? Let me know in the comments below if the first thing you do in the morning is look to see where your crypto is. because it's tricky, right? Because when you're doing like stocks and things, you got market hours, right? But man, there ain't no market hours on crypto. It's 24/7. So it's always interesting to see what happened while I was sleeping. So, one of the first things I do in the morning is I get up and I check where are my cryptos, man? Am I up? Am I down? Where am I at? So so this morning, I woke up, picked up my phone, looked at it, and it's like, what? What? I just had to do a double take, man. It was so high. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool though. Yeah. So here's another thing you might want to think about is, man, so be careful when you are posting things. I got to be careful, right? As a YouTube channel, telling people that I got Shiba Inu and then I'm showing charts and watching it skyrocket, right? But just be careful when what you're posting on social media. You don't need to tell everybody how much money you got, right? If you came into Shiba Inu before Coinbase, you're up over 500% right now. I can tell you, I know that for sure. 'Cause I'm right there with you. But yeah, so just be careful because this stuff, even though probably it's a rare thing, right, to get kidnapped and be held out for your crypto and all that. But dude, it's a real thing. Just think about those folks that remember. I don't know if you remember when those folks there used to be a problem. It was a long time ago. They had a problem with ATM machines where people were, you know, like they'd rob you at the ATM or something, right? So, man, it might be a thing, they could rob you, someone wants to kind of rob you. And, a lot of us have this access to it on our phone, you know, not giving anyone any ideas, but, a lot of us have access to a lot of our crypto on our phones. So, just be careful out there. So you don't want to get robbed, man. Someone take all your crypto, take all your SHIB, man. 'Cause that'd be uncool. So just be careful with what it is you're posting out there. So here, tell you what, check back in, see where this is at. Still sitting at about 36 or so. Like I said again, we might come down here and might start to test some of these, test some of this support. It wouldn't be a big surprise because, dude, that was a big run. That was a run from what, from 44, let's just say 27. But, dude, that's like a 50% run, right? Dude, that is crazy. I'm gonna get a number on that real quick here. So that was crazy. What? So 44 minus, let's just call it 27. Dude, 17. Yeah, that's more than a 50% run. Dude, that's that's awesome. So here we are. We're kind of heading back to here. It'd be kind of interesting to see if we bounce off this support or see if we keep going down here. Kind of interesting. So this is looking at the technicals here, see if other folks are looking at the same thing, looking at, is 34 or so, is this a buying opportunity or is it going to keep going down? Let's just take a look here, see what it does. It's kind of interesting to me. As a guy who likes to read charts, it's pretty interesting to see if someone's going to play this bounce or not. It looks like we passed, the very top ones. So, this one's kind of interesting here. See what it does. So here we are. We're at it. Oh, bounced up. You see that? Flickered up. Oh, flickered up. So that's pretty interesting, right? It went down. Now it's down. Let's see. Oh, 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 oh. Tell you what, let's go to a smaller chart here. Oh, 30 minutes. Oh, that one's not as good. Oh, what's all this? Oh. So, yeah, that's crazy, right? Crazy. Oh, we're falling into this one. So where's the next line of support? We need the SHIB Army. Call in the troops. Call in the troops. We need the SHIB Army to come in. We need them to come in and call in the troops. We need them to come in. But the other thing is, could this be a buying opportunity? Because man, we saw it run up there once. To me, it looks like it can probably run up there again. So maybe if you took some profits, up here, again, never fault anyone for taking any profits at all. It's always, it's okay to take a little bit of profit. So yeah, we're just kind of flickering it up. Yeah, you see, It's dude, it's holding, at least for now. It's holding that line right there. So it's still coming up. See, starting to move up, starting to move up, starting to move up. Cool. I tell you what, let me know in the comments. I don't do a lot of streaming on my channel. Mostly it's doing some analysis and things that I kind of put together for a little while. But let me know in the comments. Would you like to see more streams? Let me know. If there's some interest in streaming, maybe I'll start streaming either on like a Friday afternoon or maybe on maybe a Saturday morning, something like that. Yeah. So let me know in the comments if you think you might want to see some more streams. And with that, I tell you what, I will leave you with a little bit of chart, and I will see you in the next video.